She has no mouth, but she must scream. The devil's favorite little pet. If you say her name backwards into the mirror, your Build-A-Bear collection will catch on fire. Alright, this is the story of how a cute little Japanese cat got accused of being the Antichrist. We're gonna cut right to the chase. Today's subject: Hello Kitty. Beloved icon of girlhood, a kawaii dream, a beacon of joy. A demonic parasite birthed from a blood pact forged in 1997 by a suburban mother in a Kohl's parking lot. Welcome back to my channel if you're not new here. If you are new here, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop writing that hate comment saying that Hello Kitty isn't actually demonic. We already know that. Today's video— oh, hello Oakley. No, don't be shy. Hello Puppy! You thought we were talking about Hello Kitty. This is Hello Puppy. He's 6 weeks old. He's a rare Havanese cockapoo cross. Now, the internet gets up in arms about a lot of things, but in today's political climate and obsession with religious psychosis, it seems like over the past few years, I've personally watched Satanic Panic improve. We were doing good, we were progressing, and then right around 2020, everything just hit the gutter. Went from getting a lot better about Satanic Panic to completely crashing out over literally everything in the span of 2 decades. So far, I've seen people claim that Imogen Heap's children lullaby called Happy Song is the work of demons, and people on TikTok believe that Labubus, the little Icelandic creatures that are inspired by Icelandic folklore, are supposedly actually inspired by Pazuzu, a Mesopotamian demon that is found in modern-day Iraq, which are complete different corners of the globe. And the images that they're referencing, that the Labubus look like Pazuzu, the image is AI generated and based on a Labubu. It's just that's not even what Pazuzu looks like! Okay, I gotta stop crashing out. I gotta stop. But all of this stirring up again out of literally it seems like thin air really reminded me of when I was a kid and this random old lady at church saw me with my little Hello Kitty McDonald's toy and told me that Hello Kitty was of the devil. Now, the old ladies at my church said a lot of things. I'm not gonna say that I immediately believed that. As a child, I definitely wasn't buying it. But then as a teenager, when I got access to the internet, I did some digging and I realized, holy shit, some people really do believe that Hello Kitty is demonic. And this is a myth that dates all the way back to the 90s. So we're talking 30 years ago. And people on TikTok are still talking about this shit.
And did you ever wonder why Hello Kitty doesn't have a mouth on it?
Let's get one thing out of the way. The internet is like a middle school sleepover with an internet dial-up connection to hell. You mix chain emails, urban legends, hoaxes, and that one aunt who believes that Monster energy drinks are of Satan. And suddenly on TikTok, you're getting AI-generated videos that are like, Hello Kitty exposed! She tried to kill my daughter at 3 a.m. Boom. You've got yourself a demonic headline and 500 Facebook moms who are ready to stage an exorcism on a children's backpack. So here's the supposed legend behind the creation of Hello Kitty. The story goes that in the 1970s, there was a woman in China, which Hello Kitty is not even from China, who had a daughter who had cancer in her mouth. Doctors had completely given up and said that it was a lost cause. The daughter had pain when she ate or drank or spoke. So the woman pulled out a classic trick, right out of the classic book, cliche things to do when your daughter is dying, and made a deal with the devil. Satan, please save my child. I'll do anything. Yeah, so I just want to say that never happened. I hate this story. It makes me look like a complete idiot. It makes me look like a loser. I get really tired of people spreading these, false narratives online. And I hope that one day people will realize that actions have consequences. And, words hurt. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Words may never hurt me. I don't care. Words hurt, and it's just not cool, man. The story goes that this demon or Satan, whoever it may be, promised the woman that her daughter could be saved if the woman devoted her life to getting people to believe in them and follow this demon. So the woman created a mascot known as Hello Kitty that had no mouth because her daughter had mouth cancer. Hello? Duh! There's also a part of the rumor that says that she's got no mouth because the creators, the daughter and the mom, were never allowed to speak about the pact ever again. But Satan granted this woman fame and fortune through the creation of Hello Kitty, which was apparently a sigil of Satan, which convinced people to do satanic activity. The money that the mother got from creating this very popular character was used to fund her daughter's cancer treatment. How convenient. Just like that, in the 90s, people were swearing that Hello Kitty was a secret sigil of darkness that would trick your daughters into doing demonic things like playing dress up and having tea parties. So none of this is actually true. The only real mystery surrounding this rumor is, where did this lie come from? I've done a lot of digging. I cannot find the origin of this rumor, but there are hundreds of people who believe it. If you know anything about where this rumor originated, I know that it started circulating in like the mid-90s, but if you know anything about where this rumor originated from, drop it in the comments, because I'm just gonna blame it on generalized xenophobia for now. Let's be real. I mean, Satan probably has better things to do than be involved with Hello Kitty. Me? No. I mean, Hello Kitty's great. She's cute and all, but I don't vibe with her. We have very different styles of authoritarianism, and I would say I hate one thing about her. I really respect her dedication to capitalism. That's dope. So here's where the story gets a little less goofy and outlandish and a lot more, hey, I probably shouldn't edit this part of the video with fart sound effects. The incident of the 1999 Hello Kitty murder furthered this ideology that Hello Kitty was evil. Content warning, there's nothing gory in these images, but some people might find them disturbing. You can skip forward like 30-45 seconds and you should be good. A woman in Hong Kong, China was kidnapped, tortured, and murdered by a gang of 3 men in 1999, and her remains were shoved inside a hollowed out Hello Kitty mermaid stuffed animal. Now, what's really messed up about this is that a lot of people use this as an opportunity to further their ideology that Hello Kitty was evil, rather than just blaming it on gang violence. And now I want to say that that is a very niche group of people who believe that. Obviously, not everyone on the planet thinks that Hello Kitty is evil because of these instances. That's just, again, the rare niche people who are deeply affected by religious psychosis who think that Hello Kitty's evil, that think that these two events are connected. Because one event didn't even happen, and one event clearly has nothing to do with Sanrio. To this day, there is a select few group of insane people who believe that Hello Kitty convinces people to subconsciously do the work of the devil. Alright, Mythbusters mode activated. What's the story of Hello Kitty? Why is all of this crazy mystical mumbo jumbo surrounding this character? Hello Kitty is a Japanese character created in 1974 by Yuko Shimizu from Sanrio, which is a company that has all sorts of other cute little characters. So she's actually not even a cat, which is kind of weird, because all of her friends are animals. But she's supposedly the personification of a cat, a little British girl named Kitty White. Now, does this make Hello Kitty a furry? Maybe. She's apparently a little British girl, and the kitty is just her fursona. if we're, for lack of better words. She goes to school. She's 5 apples tall. How is a British girl 5 apples tall? I don't know. Maybe they're really short over there. Across the pond, innit? I'll stop. She has a boyfriend named Dear Daniel, who may or may not also be a cat, and a pet hamster named Sugar. Sanrio has came out and put into the rumors saying that she has a lack of mouth because she's demonic, but mostly because they wanted kids to be able to project their own feelings and thoughts onto Hello Kitty. She doesn't speak, well, early versions of her didn't speak, because you speak through her. She is a projection of you. Other times Sanrio has said that Hello Kitty doesn't have a mouth because she speaks from the heart, which is adorable. But that was all completely retconned with the Hello Kitty TV series because she very clearly has a mouth. You can't think about it too much. She's a cat that was designed to sell pencil cases. In short, Hello Kitty has done nothing wrong, and if you think she has, you probably are being affected by religious psychosis crisis and should go see a psychiatrist. I'm begging you to stop making AI schlop videos of Hello Kitty with glowing eyes and with bleeding mouth and saying that she's going to kill children. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. Stop, okay? And it doesn't prove anything. I hate it when people will use an AI generated image or video to prove their point. Brother, I could make an AI generated video asking to prove why the sky is purple. And guess what? It's a computer. Its job is to do what you want it to do. That's a skewed narrative. That's bias. Sorry, coming from a Christian, religious nuts on TikTok are using these images to justify that Hello Kitty is evil in the exact same ways that they are doing it to justify that Labubus are evil, and that Imogen Heap's lullaby is evil, and that I don't know even all the things that are evil, okay? Secular music, evil. Sorry, Mumford & Sons. It's 2025, you're not haunted, you just haven't logged off the internet since 2016. You've been watching my channel. I like to do little bite-sized deep dives on eclectic, nerdy, geeky, and overall spooky topics that are completely random and mostly based on whatever the hell I want to talk about. So if that seems like something that would interest you, maybe check me out. Again, I hope you've enjoyed this video. My name is Melody. Until next time.